Your Honor, I'm guilty.
Your Honor,
No, you're not guilty. Miss Owens, you've been through this before. You've got a ton of larceny convictions, right? This isn't your first rodeo. And ma'am, you're not required to enter a plea of guilty. But if you think you're going to sit here, I'm talking. It's that simple. And if you cannot lay a factual basis for what you did that makes you guilty of this charge, I will see you on your trial date.
I didn't say that.
We're all set, ma'am. I'll see you on your jury trial day. Thank you.
Ma'am, please.
You'll get notice in the mail.
I didn't.
This Karen just made the judge totally lose it in court after refusing to take responsibility for stealing. First, she says she's guilty, then suddenly says she's not. It's a complete disaster. Even her own lawyer was cringing the entire time. Like seriously, how does someone act like this and expect things to go smoothly? Let me know in the comments, do you feel bad for her or not? Because I definitely don't after watching this. Alright, let's jump in and watch the judge absolutely go off on her, live in court. This one's
So
wild.
these are the people versus J.C. Owens. Can I get your appearance?
Yes, thank you, Judge. Andrew Mickus on behalf of Ms. Owens. He's 76268. Ms. Owens would waive any objections to appearing via video today as well, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, did you speak with Mr. Zick this morning?
I did, yes, Your Honor. I think we've reached a mutually agreeable resolution to the matter. Ms. Owens is going to be entering a plea of guilty to one of the matters, and the court will be dismissing, and Mr. Zick will be dismissing the other matter. We didn't get specifics as to case numbers, but they are essentially identical. She would agree to any restitution amount. He did not have a figure before him. I estimate that that figure is going to be 0 because I believe all of the items were recovered in both cases at the time of the arrest. So I do anticipate that. But in the chance that I'm wrong and there is restitution, she is able to pay that today.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Zick, I see you're back on this. Is there a preference for the people on which matter she should plea on?
No
I'm
preference.
Just gonna okay. All right. So ma'am, back on, how do you plead to the charge of larceny?
Guilty.
Were you in the city of Taylor on January 31st of 2023?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you were in the city, did you go to Walmart?
I did, Your Honor.
And when you were at Walmart, ma'am, did you take some merchandise that wasn't yours?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I think she's stalling just because there was an attempt to do so, but because she didn't leave with the items. I did discuss with her the legal nuances between those and that there really isn't one. So, JC, do you understand the question? She's asking if you attempted to take any items for sale.
Attempted, yeah.
All right. Where was she stopped? Parking lot or as she was exiting the building?
Before exiting the building.
Or as you walking out of the building, Miss Owens?
I was going towards the door.
I think she had just left the self-checkout area and was heading towards the door when store security stopped her and initiated.
And were there items that you didn't pay for when you went through self-checkout?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that. Honestly, Your Honor, I left the cart. I walked away from it. I don't know how to. And then the other one was,
hang on, JC.
Wait, so Miss Owens, did you put property in your cart or in a bag that you didn't intend on paying for?
I mean, no, but.
Man, I feel bad for her lawyer. You can tell he's doing everything he can to defend her, but she's not giving him anything to work with. Like, I get it. The economy's rough right now, everyone's feeling it, especially with how expensive eggs are, but that still doesn't mean it's okay to steal. That's just not how life works. What really blows my mind is how she won't even take responsibility. She's acting like she's the victim when she's the one who tried to take something that wasn't hers. Honestly, if I were the judge, I'd throw the book at her. You don't just get to do whatever you want and then act clueless when you get caught. The wildest part is how she played dumb after already admitting she was guilty. Like, come on, it's clear she doesn't care about what she did, just own it and move on. But hey, maybe I'm being too harsh. What do you guys think?
All right,
Yes,
I can't
ma'am.
accept the plea, then we'll get a jury trial date.
Your Honor, I'm guilty.
Your Honor,
No, you're not guilty. Miss Owens, you've been through this before. You've got a ton of larceny convictions, right? This isn't your first rodeo. And ma'am, you're not required to enter a plea of guilty. But if you think you're going to sit here, I'm talking. If you think you're going to sit here and tell me that you didn't do anything wrong and think I'm going to accept your plea, you're sadly mistaken. I'm happy to have a jury trial. I like nothing more than a jury trial. You either want to accept a plea or you don't, and you're either going to be honest to this court and accept responsibility or you're not. It's that simple. And if you cannot lay a factual basis for what you did that makes you guilty of this charge, I will see you on your trial date. Are we clear, Miss Owens?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what do you think you did, Miss Owens, that makes you guilty of larceny?
Your Honor, the first offense, I didn't scan an item, and honestly, it wasn't to steal the item. I tried to pay for the item.
All right, so that's a not guilty plea. So, okay, we're going to just go ahead and set these both for jury trial.
But the second one, I did intend to. So, I mean, yes, I'm guilty on the second. Yes.
You accidentally didn't scan $250 worth of items?
No, I didn't say accidentally. There was a computer or something
wrong
with
on the first case, the allegation is that you stole 8 items worth $250. And you're telling me that was an accident?
Your Honor, I'm guilty.
We're going to jury trial. I'll set a jury trial date and we'll see you on that date.
Your Honor, if I may have an opportunity briefly in a breakout room with my client.
I've had enough of your client, quite frankly, and the games she likes to play. She's lucky I didn't revoke her bond the first time, and now she wants to play with whether or not she's responsible of this or not. And no, I'm not comfortable taking a plea. She's made it clear she didn't do anything. We're all set. You'll get your jury trial date in the mail. We're all set, ma'am. I'll see you on your jury trial date. Thank you.
Ma'am, please.
You'll get notice in the mail.
I didn't.
Mr. Mikos, I'm sorry. I'm not tolerating your client and her nonsense. We'll set it for jury trial. If you talk her into taking a plea that she can reasonably put on the record without being full of nonsense, I'll consider it. But for now, we're going to trial. All right, we're back on the record. This is the People versus J.C. Owens.
Yes, thank you again, Judge Andrew Mikos, P76268 on behalf of Miss Owens.
Miss Owens, tell me your name.
J.C. Owens.
Miss Owens, did we go over your constitutional rights a minute ago? Do you remember those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing all of that, how do you plead the larceny?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Back on January 31st of 2023, Miss Owens, were you in the city of Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go to Walmart?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you to tell me what you did that makes you guilty of larceny.
I intended to steal items, Your Honor, without paying for them.
Wow, was it really that hard to just admit it? I'm guessing she was too embarrassed for her friends, if she even has any, to see her own up to stealing just $250. Like seriously, she's acting like it was some major heist when it was literally just a couple $100. But hey, now that she's completely blown up the hearing, we all get to sit back, grab some popcorn, and watch the mess unfold. The way she's acting, you'd think she stole $1 million or something. So thank you, Karen, for giving us front row seats to your meltdown. We're all here for the show, and trust me, we'll be laughing about this one for a while.
What items?
I think I honestly, I don't remember what items exactly, Your Honor. I think they were just normal, like condoms and stuff. Toiletries, yeah.
Did you take them with the intent to deprive that Walmart of their property?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you take those items and put them in a bag without scanning them at self-checkout?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to accept the plea as knowing and voluntarily given. The case ending in 230962. That case will be dismissed per the plea. Meet with the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. You're going to get notice of that in the mail.
Okay.
And you're going to meet with them. And I'm sorry, Mr. Mikos.
No, go ahead, Judge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we need an evaluation. So you're going to meet with the probation department, Ms. Owens, and they're going to contact you for a pre-sentence interview. After that interview, we'll meet again for sentencing. Are you still on felony probation?
JC, are you still on probation with Judge Matthews? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm assuming a lot of things will likely run concurrent, but I want my probation department to at least look at it. And Mr. Mikos, I can't give you a sentencing date because I don't know how backed up they are on their PSIs.
I understand.
So it'll be a Wednesday and we'll get it out to you in the mail as soon as they meet with her.
Okay. We're probably talking a few weeks out.
At least, I think generally 3 to 4.
Okay.
And bond conditions will just continue until that time.
Sounds good. Thank you, Judge, and thank you for your patience today.
All right, I'll see everyone at sentencing. We're all set.
I honestly can't wrap my head around how long it took her to admit she stole. Some people just refuse to learn from their mistakes, like they're addicted to making their own lives harder. And to top it all off, she's already on probation for a felony. Like, seriously? She's out here risking everything over $250. It's not even the amount that's the issue, it's the complete lack of self-awareness. It's like she's trying to get in trouble again. I really don't get it. If you guys have any idea why people keep doing things that mess up their own lives, let me know. I just don't understand it. And honestly, it's not just the theft. It's the fact that she had a chance to turn things around during the hearing and still refused to take responsibility. People like her are a big reason the justice system stays broken. I'm not even mad, it's just disappointing. At some point, you have to take ownership of your actions. But when someone gets this far in life without doing that, I don't know, maybe there's no turning back. So what do you guys think? Am I being too harsh, or does this kind of thing make you lose faith in people too? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what you all think. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all.